Welcome back to another banger, guys. Thank you guys for joining me, your boy Tony, today. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a sidewalk job mechanic thing. Basically, I'm just gonna be posted up on the side of the road where I usually park my car and buzz down some mechanic work. If you guys remember from when I let my homie drive and he messed up and he crashed and he hit, we remember we did a video on that, messed up the tie rod, got a new one. I raced somebody on my way to Modesto the other day, and they told me that my wheel was doing this, and this is the wheel that they hit, so I got a whole new hub. And basically, you can check if you need a hub, if there's a lot of play in it. And then there's some play in it, but it's nothing crazy. But I figured might as well replace it. I knew it was messed up since that happened, so I know it could only get worse over time. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that today. I'm gonna try to bring you guys a little bit of a different POV and just kind of have the GoPro rolling the whole time, so you guys can kind of see firsthand how this goes down, you know. Let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Get your little handy dandy tools and get all this stuff out of here. Oh, that should be a NASCAR by now, man. Look at this, the skill on this precision. All right, we got our seat set up. I'm gonna try to make this go as easily as possible, so get your handy dandy 22, and we're gonna take off the whole caliper at once. We're not gonna take off just this front part, and then the back part, we're gonna take it all off at once. Get your handy dandy breaker bar. Probably might have been easier if I had the bumper off, so I can get some leverage in here, but it's all good. Let's see if I can find this thing. Right here, yeah. There's one. Time for the second one. Let's see, let's get it. That one's a little bit harder. Let's try to get some angle. I know that camera angles are weird, guys, but I have to get in a certain position to get some kind of leverage. So, oh, that one broke. Should be able to just use this like so. Watch. Man, I guess not. What the heck? Damn, that sucks. Well, we got it on. I don't know if it's gonna come off again though. I'm basically just taking off the last bolt for the caliper right here. Look, you guys can see that. Got to make sure you hold it because it is heavy, and then it will fall on you. No joke. We got that out of there. Basically got to turn the wheel so you guys can see a little bit better. Just leave it that there. This rotor has been through some stuff, man. It's got a lot of heat spots, man. It's a lot of abuse. It ain't easy being tuners, man. Anyways, let's go hop back into this real quick. So right here we got about 4 bolts that we need to take off, and I believe this top one's a 12. Get that out real quick. Get out a handy dandy tool bag. This is a 12 right here, my boy. Let's get it. I think this is the ABS sensor, so just so you guys know. Put this back right there, put the bolt back. Then once I need the sensor, I know where it's at, and I'm just gonna move this out the way, get as far as possible away from the situation. All right, so now I believe these are 17s. Yeah, yes sir. That one came out pretty well. Breaker bars really help out, guys, I'm telling you. It's a hammer, it's a breaker bar, it's a torque wrench, all in one. Got number 2 over here. broke the fender. Take off another one right here. I'm gonna just try to break all of them right now. That one's broken. And then, I think I just need this one, right? That's the third bolt, and I can't necessarily get to that one right there, so I'm gonna get a wrench, since it's kind of at a weird angle right there. I'm gonna get a wrench for that one. And since we was talking 17, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna get another one right here. Watch. I'm gonna get this one right here. Watch. I'll show you guys a little trick. Even though if you guys seen the channel, you guys should know this trick by now. Oh, that one's already loose too. Okay. Guess we're just gonna take it out, man. There we go, see? Got them all out. Theoretically, this should just fall out, but that's almost never my luck. Let's go get a hammer. Oh, I broke the flathead. No way. Oh, the homie's gonna. I had to take it off, bro. After that, after I ROP'd my flathead, man. The flathead, bro. No, not the flathead. Anyways, that's the old wheel bearing. Doesn't really look that bad of condition, but it does look like it did need to be replaced. Here's a new one, if you guys can see it right here. They look to be exactly the same. Unfortunately, this one is made in China, but it's all good, man. We make it work. Everything looks the same. Yeah, man, everything looks the same to me. I'm gonna wire brush the inside of this real quick, and then we'll slap the new one on. The reason you do this is you could take off some of that rust that built up, and drive it a lot better. Well, and not have to force it in there, you know. All right. So, oh, hit the fender again. It's all good. So we're gonna come in here. This orientation was like this, I believe. That looks good to me. Let's see if I can start to get some of these bolts in, man. It's going in there. Get the other two bolts. It's not seated in correctly, but I'm sure once I start tightening it down, it'll seat it down correctly. Well, all the bolts are going in though, so that's a good thing. I'm trying to hope it pulls it together. If I just pull one side at a time, and it seems to be working quite fine. So I'm just pulling opposite corners. I pulled this bottom front corner, and then I'm pulling this back one. But we can do the other ones as well. Right here, watch. You guys can see it come out right here. That's always a good thing. There we go. For the most part, it's on there. So for the wheel hub, it's actually 58 to 72 foot-pounds, which is the 4 bolts for the actual hub. And then for the brake caliper, it is 111 to 112 foot-pounds. So this one is really, really tight. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of these real quick. They say 52 to 72, so we're gonna do the higher end of that. We're gonna do 70 foot-pounds, because why not? All right, there we go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Double check the first one again, make sure it's cool. There we go. We're done though. Wheel hub's good. That means we can put the ABS sensor back on. Tying that sucker down there. Not all crazy, it's just a sensor, you know? And then put back these things. So like right here, watch, like that. Like that. You see that? Let's put back. I ain't gotta worry about that now. All we gotta do is the brake caliper. It's kind of dirty and greasy. I'm gonna leave it like that just because I don't want the rotor to stick to it. So just put that sucker on there like that. You could turn your wheels straight now, I think, but we'll just do it like this just to show you guys kind of how to do it. I always like to put one in just to make sure it's cool, so that when I put my caliper on, it's a lot easier. Just gotta line up these freaking holes, man. Kind of just have to come back here and mess with it a little bit, get it to thread in, and then once it threads in, it should be a lot easier. That one went in pretty easy. Don't lose your washers, man. Don't lose your washers, man. Trust. You do not want to be losing these washers. I kind of just used my finger to find the other one, the last one. But if not, you can always just take a peep through right here. I got that in there. Let's put in the other ones back on. These are 100 to 112 foot-pounds. So my torque wrench doesn't go up to that because it's a 3/8. So I'm just using my breaker bar as tight as I can, and we'll call that 111 foot-pounds. So now we're just gonna take our breaker bar, handy dandy breaker bar, and we're gonna take this top bolt. All we're gonna do is just press down. Oh, till we can't no more. All right, that'll do it, man. I think that's solid. Now we're gonna turn the wheel and just put the wheel back on, and we're done. That's it. All right, there we go. These wheels are so light, man. They literally don't weigh anything. Sheesh. They actually went by a lot smoother than I thought, guys. Not gonna lie. Just gonna go ahead and snug these on there. Put this wood back because low car. Put it right about there. Lower this sucker. Like I said, I don't have a torque wrench, so everything I've been using is kind of more or less this. You gotta make sure they're tight, man. 98 foot-pounds if you got it. If not, this will work just fine. And there we go, man. There we go. Old one's out of here. Don't need that sucker no more. New one's on there, man. I'm super excited to go for a drive. Alright guys, let's get this test drive in with that new wheel bearing. Let's see what it's all about, man. Different, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a little bit firmer. Is that, if that's a word, more firm? But it feels good though. Whatsoever now. It needs an alignment, but it's fine though. Like, it rides super good though. I love it. No vibrations at all, man. That's crazy. It feels good though. Feeling feels like better too. I think that fixed my issues. Before there was a little bit more play in the steering feel from transitioning from like corner to corner. There was a little bit more like sway, I guess, or like sloppiness. But right now it feels pretty good. Given I can't really abuse the car too much because I have oil I'm trying to throw away right there. But just driving around, breaking it in, you know, it feels really, really good. Like, you guys did a pretty good job for your first time. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm impressed. You guys did pretty good for someone that doesn't know how to change a wheel bearing, because I know I didn't before this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was educational of some sorts. Remember to take care of your car, guys. Your car will only do as good as you let it do, man. So if you guys are just throwing power at it and not taking care of the maintenance, don't expect it to last long, man. That's just my little message to you guys. You guys got to take care of the little things. And I know it must suck, especially when we make the mistakes to mess up the car. I know it bothers the heck out of me. I know it annoys me. I dislike it as much as you, but I know it's got to get done in order for us to get better. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the POV. I hope it was helpful and educational. I hope it was something different for you guys. I'm just trying out new stuff, you know? Hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my cruise right here. Enjoy the rest of my Easter. It's Easter for me today. I'm gonna enjoy it with the homies. I hope you guys have an amazing Easter. I hope you guys spend time with your loved ones. I hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.